From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Henderson. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Popped in the air, left field. Siri in position. And that'll do it. Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, James Paxton. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Wander Franco at the plate now. That's ball 1. Paxton deals. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. That's in there, and it's 3-2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cole Irvin. 32nd appearance.
Number 19, Cole Irvin.
Good job to fight that one off. The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Manuel Margot. Had the day off yesterday. Pitch misses. Ball one. Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-2 to Margot. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Yandy Diaz now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in for a strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Liner, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Harold Castro, the next.
Look, I'd say he's due. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Over to Diaz. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yo one. And a good eye there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
This one smoked out to left. Hayes calls it in, and there's one away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Harold Ramirez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And here is Jose Caballero in there, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Rasmussen, 6'1" righty, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
0-2 now.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one inside. The count now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now here is Ramon Urias, and that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. They say you win. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Henderson now at the plate. Lied out his first time. That one misses. Ball one. Henderson throws right, bats left. 22 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. Good eye right there. Stanton stands at first with one out. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one gets past the catcher.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Way high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip, and that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Smash to the left side. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 on with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. And a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing. Went around. It's 2-2. Runners on first and third. 2 away. That misses. 3-2 now. Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled in his first. Debut. In for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Harold Castro stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Well, there's a reason of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. Siri in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. And a strike. Oh, 1 down. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting 9.
Man at first, Michael A. Taylor. Next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 0-1. That one is upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Wander Franco. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. They say you win. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Siri on second. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
So first and second with 2 outs. Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there for strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's down and away. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Ramon Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. The 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. Four runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here comes a 3-2. That's towards center. Taylor has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Henderson. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now move to first. Back in safe, really. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. One now. Rasmussen with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Out off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's two gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom four, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Yeah, that's too high. Two balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Isaac Paredes now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Ramirez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And delivers outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's even up. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Now one missed. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the play. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Adrian Sampson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The wind and the pitch. Late on that fastball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. O'Hearn in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Thompson. The 1-0. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Margot makes the play. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball left side. Hayes, the runner at 3rd. Mullins on at 1st with 2 down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty delivers. squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one upstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton to bat next. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three-two. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases full, 2 gone. Here's Stanton now. He struck out with the bases loaded his last time. Another opportunity with the sacks packed right here. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Orioles leave him loaded, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Irvin back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The center fielder, number 3.
So man aboard, Michael A. Taylor will hit next. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Watch me backspin off the atlas, past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing, don't hear ignore cheese, but recognize this tough. Alarm sounding, move smooth undergrounding.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Here's Wander Franco. A strikeout and a walk. And fouled off. And now the lefty Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Brian Baker takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now, Yandy Diaz. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That one fouled off.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Henderson, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And that's in there for strike one. Upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he deals. And that's a strike. Baker, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Harold Ramirez digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Hammered. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. And they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. To work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right.
It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. And the righty deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The next offering misses. Ball three. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 4-1. Now on the bump, J.P. Fireisen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 45, J.P. Fireisen.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And a pitch. And ball one. Righty to the plate. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen. Number 78, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Coulombe getting loose as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. At the belt and fires. To the right side. O'Hearn in there safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Feyereisen picks over. Siri dives back in safely. The pitch. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael A. Taylor. Ball 1, no strikes. Siri at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Feyereisen throws to first, and he's back safely. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Throw to first, back standing. He's in there safely. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So the Rays batting order turns over. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And he throws it away. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
Number 78 on the pitch here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Joe Jimenez comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. The pitch. Good eye right there. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 1 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harold Castro, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And that one pulled foul. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And that one a little bit high. The 3-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Man at first, Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Castro off of first with 2 away. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Orioles leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there. So many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
So now the DH spot, Harold Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And down on strikes. Inning over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Henderson, 1 for 3. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Thompson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two now. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And it stays fair.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Ryan O'Hearn out towards left center. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark. Rutschman at second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So they're at the corners now. And now Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-1.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Armstrong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next for the Orioles, Harold Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. In the air, left side. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 6, the Rays 1. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's outside. The 1-1. That's down and in. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Siri. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Castro throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low. Man at second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Foul ball. (3-2). The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one missing low. Wander Franco up next. Caballero at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Franco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
6-1 is your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.